Alrighty, South Speed Shop. I just wanted to finally do a walk around on the old W108 Mercedes that I got. I meant to film the whole project, but the deadline kind of came up way quicker, so I got lost in the sauce of building. I'll catch you guys up on what I've done so far, what I plan to do here in the future once a couple other things get tidied up car-wise. But yeah, I'll show you where she's at now and where I need to get her, kind of what the plans are lying ahead. So sit tight, we're about to dive into this beast. Here she is, W108 1972 280 SE. Kind of a dirty girl. She's a little beat up. That's how I like them. Got to show your character, you know. So what we got here is where I'm at now on my overhaul of this beast. Got the rear end in there. It's a Ford 9-inch. Kind of had to rinky-dink my own suspension off their old arms. Did a panhard bar. Really had to shove that beast in there. I still gotta box out the old trunk in here, but as you can see, that good old 9-inch is poking right through. Pretty killer setup. Not done yet though. I love criticism, so bring it on. So the back, kind of a hybrid, made it work to get it to the show. I still need to trim out the trans tunnel a little bit, and the plan is to get coilovers in the rear so I can match the front. And up front we got nice little, what is that, Mustang 2 front end, cross member coilovers, disc brakes, happy camper. That means I get the Mustang 2 steering as well. We'll go outside to inside. So under the hood, kind of did something fun. That would be the old 454 shoveled in here. In the future, I plan to build my air boxes. Sick. Cramming this in here was no easy task. Took a lot of measuring and a lot of brain itching. I kept the stock brake set up, tied it into my new lines. I've got the Holly Sniper. Thing kicks ass. Pretty much a rinky-dink of parts thrown together. I left the block crusty just because at the car show it just pissed so many people off, and I kind of love that because everybody's all about what they think is right and what they think needs to be done and how everything should be. I just love throwing a wrench at people, so I did that. People loved it, people hated it, and that's kind of what I like. It's got the old 700 R4 trans. Seems to be keeping up so far. But man, super pumped off it. Fires right up. Absolutely love it. Thing's fucking crazy. Inside, little bare bones. I still have some things to do. Let's get a couple doors open here. All right, well, let's maybe just get some light. Good old Harbor Freight lights. I love them. There we are. Kind of did my own dash. Still have to finish welding that up so I can get all these self tappers out. We're gonna make her look real pretty. Got the B&M. Thing's crazy. Love slapping that around. Got the little hydraulic E that I gotta get mocked up. Or well, I guess it is mocked up, but we're gonna get that tied in. Got the good old dash. I just like the old classic look, so I kept it in there instead of cutting it out. This trans tunnel was an absolute unit to build. As you can tell, it was no small feat. Had to kind of get everything going in there. Still got some exhaust to cover up. There's my little window for a good old tranny maintenance. We're gonna have speakers put in up front, you know. Got the killer little seats, the Brom racing seats. They've been holding up all right. I mean, you get what you pay for. They look badass, but don't let one of these Harbor China lights rest on there. You'll get yourself a burn mark. Kept the tranny tunnel going through all the way to the rear. I'm gonna have 2 more matching buckets back here, believe it or not. We're gonna shove those in. I got my little deck lid that I fabbed up. We're gonna have 2 speakers behind the seats. We're gonna get full carpet in here again. Paint everything I welded black. And I think it's gonna look real nice. Got my wheel, it's not on yet, but you know. She was a big old project. Saying it in this video makes it seem like I really did nothing, but couldn't be more stoked off what she's got. And then right here, I've got my little Holley sniper screen. Let's get her going. As you can see, she's chug-a-lugging. Let's see if we can fire her up. There we go. Fan. And ignition. Sounds like a 454. Thing's absolute unit. Yeah. So I plan to wrap up that interior and get it all dialed in, get the coilovers in the rear, and I think she'll be where I need her. Not too much to do for her, but when you're juggling a bunch of projects like I am, it's easy to get caught up with one and neglect the other. Right now my main squeeze is this 55. So I gotta get her wrapped up a little bit before I can start pumping money into her. But let's give her a little juice so you can hear what she sounds like, alright? Bear with me, I'll get you all set up. Folks, that's the old 108. Fucking love it. Tell me what you think. She's a different breed. Gotta love it, man. This thing's an absolute hog, and I'm excited to see where she goes.